Oh, sweet baby cream corn. Smokey, yeah, you got something there. Yeah, right on your elbow, right there. It's an arm. You have a whole freaking arm attached to your elbow. Why am I the only one disturbed by this? First 3 eyes, then 4 arms, then 6 arms, then 2 mouths, followed by an eyeball, then fucking rotisserie limbs. Look, Becca, I love you and all, but you're making the gems less and less like humans and more like, aliens? In Season 3, Episode 23 of Steven Universe, titled Earthlings, we get introduced to a wonderful, spunky, and fun-loving new gem named
Smoky Quartz.
Smokey has by far, in my own opinion, the best fusion reveal in the whole series. Not only is she, he, they the first Steven X Crystal Gem fusion, but she, he, they also fused at the most unpredictable of moments, bursting into the scene at the most unlikely of times in a puff of purple smoke. I was actually so scared when this moment happened that I rewinded the scene at least 3 times till I was mentally prepared enough for what was about to occur. I feel like a lot of people focus a bit too much on how this episode ended and what Jasper said about Pink Diamond, but who cares? I told you all Rose wasn't Pink Diamond, and Jasper becoming corrupted, I feel, is not the end of her story arc. Things ended a bit too cleanly for my taste, and putting someone in a bubble in the temple isn't the end of that character. Hey, just ask Senti. Though, following that logic, that means we won't see Jasper till Season 5. Anyway, Smokey is just the best, and anytime there's a new fusion in Steven Universe, I am beyond ecstatic. I think everyone just assumed Steven couldn't fuse with another crystal gem because of his biological organic components. So we all just closed the door on that idea and took Stevonnie and accepted them as the only fusion Steven could ever have. Wait, Steven and Lars fusion! Steven and Sadie fusion! There's a world of possibilities! But for real though, Peridot is the only option people banked on for a fusion. But after log date 7152, we know Perry isn't rushing into it. And after Lapis's experience with Malachite, she's not gonna be fusing with anyone for a long time. So Smokey was timed at just the right moment. Touche, Becca. Touche. So Smokey is a combo of Steven and Amethyst, right? Let's try and figure out her characteristics and attributes and put them all into a nice list, because come on, who doesn't like lists? 1. Now right off the bat, we see her talk to herself and ask questions. I think she gets this from Steven, who tends to think out loud and doesn't really know much of what's going on. 2. She's obviously very fit and agile despite her girth. That's obviously from Amethyst. And before you whiny babies start in the comments, yes, she's big. She may or may not be fat. That's a matter of perspective, but she is big. People got really pissed when I said Rose wasn't fat but more heavily built. Get over it. Rose is big and so is Smokey. She is what she is. She's got a quirky yet surprisingly funny sense of humor. That's mostly Amethyst and a bit of Steven. Smokey also talks like an awesome fun-loving aunt. Guess that's a bit of Amethyst's big sister vibe amplified. She's got a well of self-doubt, times 2. Severe confidence issues outside of fighting. I'd go as far as to say that after this comment,
I guess 0 plus 0 equals 0.
And this,
I'm just one big, super wrong, good for nothing dud with a yo-yo.
I'd say Smokey probably has lack of self-love / self-worth. And maybe even self-hate. And those aren't from Amethyst, don't get me wrong, but those must be Smokey's own personal traits. Remember, Garnet said,
"It's all of both. When 2 gems combine, it creates something greater than the sum of their parts. That's why I'm so great."
So Smokey will be more awesome and brash and doesn't give two shakes of a yellow diamond as to anything or anybody. She's an awesome fighter who can think instantaneously and adapt to certain changes. That doesn't drown the fact that Amethyst's feeling of inferiority and Steven's fear of disappointing people makes Smokey more than meets the eye. Her fusion is very stable. Oh boy, I mean their fusion is very stable. I'm sure I've just been saying she for the last minute or two and I'm just too lazy to go back and fix it, guys. Just please bear with me, I'm sorry. They are more personality harmonious than Opal, which means they can stay fused together without breaking at any slight instant, and they stay fused longer than Stevonnie so far from what we know, because Stevonnie too can get too into something and break apart. Don't get me wrong, Opal is still my fave fusion, hands down. But Smokey definitely rose to top 3 just by this entrance.
I think a rose quartz and an amethyst. Make a smoky quartz.
So awesome. I love it so much. For my next Steven video, I'm thinking of doing something more Pink Diamond related. I know, there's 10 billion videos out there about her, but trust me, this one is different, so keep a lookout for that. Thanks y'all so much for watching. I know this video has been a bit long for me, but I'm so grateful for you clicking to watch. And as always, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome. This is TVC, signing out.